This program is brought to you by Snapple, but not really. Anyways, I just felt like being stupid at the very beginning of this video. Anyways, I posted on my Facebook a little while ago saying that I was going to do a video for Monday. It's going to be another card review. I kind of just wanted to get this out of the way before I get to it. There's a few things actually that I want to kind of get out of the way that I need to announce. Here in a few hours, I'm probably going to do my binder video for tomorrow, which will actually be uploaded tomorrow. What's going to happen is I have another binder that I'm going to start working on. It's kind of another collection binder, slash for my own purposes or whatever. But yeah, another thing is I did get some Photon Shockwave stuff. This is just some of the commons and rares that I got. None of it's for trade. I got it for my own personal reasons, and like the Watt Cobra and the Watt cancels. I'm kind of considering trying to make a Watt deck. I just need Watt giraffes for it. By the way, this is kind of hilarious that they changed the art for this. Anyways, I'm going to be covering one of these cards today, and I figured, it's whatever. It's just a card that I find to be rather interesting, and I'm actually considering siding it, depending on whether or not Gravekeepers or whatever becomes big. And the card I want to review is the Murmur of the Forest. The Murmur of the Forest is a normal spell card, and what it does is you target a face-up monster that your opponent controls, and you flip it face down, and then you can return a field spell from the field to the hand. This is great against Gravekeepers. Like if your graveyard's locked down, you can flip one of their monsters face down, whether it be Descendant, Stardust, or whatever, and you want to just get rid of that Necro Valley as well. It's a multitask card, and I think it's actually kind of worth whatever. It's great against Dragonides too, because Dragonides, you can just return their Dragon Ravine and stuff and get it off the field or whatever. It's actually kind of hilarious because if they have Malefic Stardust out and you put one of their other monsters face down, since the field spell would leave the field and it's not technically being destroyed, the monster will go along with it. Another deck that this is actually recently good for is Dark World. You can place one of their monsters face down and put their gateway back to their hand, removing that power boost that they'll get from their, the same thing goes with the Necro Valley and the Gravekeepers. It's a really great card, and I just kind of wanted to talk about it. There's a lot of uses for it, and the three mains are pretty much just Dark World, Dragonides, and what's the last one? I'm spacing out today, and Gravekeepers. It's just, and it's also a rare, which kind of surprised me. I thought this card was actually going to be a super rare, partly for the fact that Dark World was becoming all this hyped up shit, and we obviously still have Gravekeepers running around as well as the occasional Dragonid. I'm pretty sure that if you go to any YCS, you're going to see at least one or two Dragonid players, even if you don't play against them yourself. Your friends may play against them, or I don't know, maybe a popular player plays against them, or they get featured for the first time in forever, if they've ever been featured at all. But yeah, it's an interesting card that I think that you guys should tech. I mean, it puts things like Thunder King, I know that some decks like Gravekeepers can sometimes tech in a random Thunder King or whatever, just to put some pressure, allow them to not use the Duality and stuff like that, just so they can, and they can also use it to negate summons. Well, this is a good way of putting that monster face down and getting rid of their field spell if they happen to have it out. The thing is, you do not have to have a field spell out, meaning you can just play it, put one of their monsters face down, and that's it. It just says, and then you can return a face-up field spell, which is another great use for it. It's kind of like a normal spell version of Book of Moon, but it only also works on your opponent's monsters. It's still the point, though, that you could just flip their monster face down, and even if they don't have a field spell, you don't have to worry about that. The thing is, you can do that against a whole bunch of decks. I mean, there's Exceeds that you might want to put face down, namely things like Utopia, Roach, what else is there? There's just a whole bunch that a whole bunch of threats right now that you could really just put face down and not have to worry about. Ryo, Doom Caliber Knight, stuff like that. It's just great for doing that. And I just kind of wanted to bring this up. Let me know what you guys think about this card. Actually, I will leave the text and everything down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys think it's good, bad. If you have any ideas, other than Dark World, Dragoonity or Gravekeepers. Like if you have any ideas of what it could be good at, you know, like if you want to get rid of Gear Town off the field so you can Heavy Storm, or you know, something like that. Just, you know, come up with ideas or whatever. Tell me what you guys think about it. Think if it's, or tell me if you think it's a good side deck card. If it's something you might main, like one of or something. You know, just let me know what you guys think. I will also. Okay, that's pretty much it for the review. I'm just gonna, you know, bring up one more announcement. I think the next thing I'm going to review is these, and where are they? And the 3 Cobras. I think I'll be reviewing them next regarding card reviews. I have a new deck put together. I don't know if I've told you guys or not yet, but I have TG Drain built right now. I'm going to be working with it and trying to fix it up and see if I can't get it to work well for this format. And you know, it's just whatever. If you guys want a deck profile of that, like this video, share it, favorite it, do whatever. If you're not subscribed to me, then subscribe to me. That always helps as well. Another thing before I end this video, Robbie has asked me to do a video for his Arcole Trades channel. I'm kind of giving it a shout out because he's allowing other people to do this as well. I think you just have to contact him or something. Anyways, if you want your video put on that channel, just message him on his regular channel, mcool40, and see if he'll actually do it or not. I have to do one for his Arcole Trades channel, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe a deck profile or something. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to end it here just by saying this will be what my next review will be about, is the Watts. So yeah, rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.